Hi everybody, welcome back. So I have this piece of wood. I'm not sure what side I'm going to use. I might use this side. I might do two different signs here. So I have the Fall Festive. You're probably getting a really bad glare there. Transfer set. This is a midi size transfer set, so they're 8.5 by 11 a piece, and it has all these fun Hello Autumn, Harvest Market, apples, pumpkins, corn, squash, give thanks, gather, grateful, or maybe it's gather with thankful hearts. Anyways, it's got all these cute pumpkins. So I'm gonna make a little sign. This somebody left at my store and it had something else on it, and I had it forever, and then I painted it this color. I don't even know what I used. I think I maybe used the Pixie Magical Chalk Paint in Glazed Donut. And then I have Blue Java Banana here. I just want to kind of freshen this up a little bit, and actually, what I think I might do, it's got some really, really good texture in here. So I think I actually might leave this. And then I have the metallic. So this is the liquid pixie dust in New Penny. I'm just gonna squirt a little bit out. And I'm getting a nice flat brush here. And I'm gonna say, I don't want it to be really, really crazy, but oh, I love how that's looking together already. So I'm just gonna kind of drag it across a few of these green marks. Oh, that's pretty. Just to give it a little something. A little extra. That's really, really pretty. This New Penny is beautiful. If you have not tried the Paint Pixie Metallics, they're all called Liquid Pixie Dust, which I think is so adorable. And you can get them using my link in the comments. I love the Liquid Pixie Dust. Very highly pigmented. It really is kind of one coat metallic, which is kind of unheard of. It's very, very beautiful. You can get these, anything from Paint Pixie, using my link in the comments. Oh, look at that. I mean, it's just so cool. I love dragging a flat brush across big texture. It's really, really pretty. I don't want to go crazy here because I still want this to pop, right? But I think it will. I think it'll be good. Okay, let me dry this, and then I think I'm gonna go right for the transfer. All right, so before I put the transfer on, I'm gonna use this Meltdown. This is one of Paint Pixie's top coats, and I love it. It's my favorite. It leaves a wax-like finish. It has a beautiful sheen to it. I love wax, but I don't like using wax so much in my crafts because I'm always doing multiple layers of things, and wax is a resist. So if you paint on top of it, it might stay for a while, but you can wipe it right off, really. So this Meltdown gives it that same finish. And then you don't have to worry about how many layers you're putting on because you've just given it a very nice tooth for anything else to stick to. Super nice. All right. I'm trying to decide if I want this line with the pumpkin on it. I kind of think I don't. Or if I do, Would I put it at the bottom instead? First of all, let me cut this out. I love that I have so many other things to play with on this transfer set. Again, this transfer is called Fall Festive. You get 3 sheets. I think it's around $16. I can't remember, but you can get it at my website, janebelanteart.com/shop. I think that's pretty centered. I don't know if I think I like that. I just committed. So that is pretty cute. I like it. I like it's really understated. It's kind of pretty. What do you think? Make sure you let me know what you think in the comments, by the way. These are meant to be easy projects, but they are meant to also be very pretty, right? Because not only do we want easy, but we want them to be very pretty. So these 2 pumpkins were on there. Kind of wish they were the same color. We don't have another one. It's gonna have to be this. That's okay. Oh, it's pretty. I mean, this was so fast. So what I'm going to do is I'll do the other side as well, just because I already had these colors on here. So what if I did the pick your own pumpkin patch on the other side, and maybe I'll use some different colors. And so then you can have 2 different autumn signs, and then when you get sick of one, you just turn around and hang up the other. Pretty. I actually really like it. You know, and that was so stinking easy, right? I already had it painted. I'm sticking one more coat. It's as though I was waiting to use this sign for this project. I really like that. Okay, so it has the last coat of Meltdown on it just to protect the transfers. And I'm going to let that dry. Actually, I'll dry it with my heat gun, and then I'll be right back. And let's do the other side. Okay, so I went ahead and grabbed the glazed donut. This is again, the Paint Pixie Magical Chalk Paint. Excuse you. And then I have a little chocolate souffle. I'm just going to use a tiny, tiny bit of this. I may need a little bit more than that, but just to begin with. I'm using the Pro Wash from the Turquoise Iris collection. This is an awesome brush. I have probably 10 of them, maybe more. I use them every day. Absolutely love this brush. It's just a perfect size. And it's a really nice weight in your hand, so it doesn't feel like it's gonna fly out because it's too light. That's nice. I love that this side was stained because I can really just let some of the dark brown come through underneath, and it's kind of a really pretty look. So it's kind of instantly distressed. I do like to go in different directions with my brush too. Sometimes you catch some really great texture that way. I think I need just a tiny bit more of the glazed donut. Okay, I'm just going to take a little bit of the chocolate souffle and just kind of mix it right in my pile. And add a little bit of that to the mix just to give it some additional color and depth. And you can hear the pressure, right? You can hear how hard I'm pulling this. I barely have any paint. And that's so nice about the Paint Pixie Magical Chalk Paint is it's highly, highly pigmented. And so a little really goes a long way. There are a few exceptions to that. Anytime you're painting with red, the pigmentation is light. That's the nature of red pigments. So sometimes, you know, and on something like this too, when you're letting that background come through, it wouldn't even matter if it was a little bit more translucent, right? Or transparent. Okay, let me dry this. Again, I'm going to put one coat of the Meltdown over this, just protecting the paint. Another thing about Paint Pixie Magical Chalk Paint is that it reactivates when something wet touches it, unless it's top coated. So I know that I like what it looks like right now. I don't want it to reactivate, so I'm top coating it. And then, again, it's going to leave a nice tooth for the transfers I'm about to put on. So that was so easy, wasn't it? Oh my gosh. Couple minutes, done. All right, so I grabbed one more set because I think these are going to be super cool with either the Hello Autumn or the Hello Fall. We'll see which one I like better here. So let me put those to the side and open this up. This is called Dried Wildflowers. Look at all 3 sheets that you get. These are 8.5 by 11 as well. I'm so excited to use these. I have some other projects coming up using these because, you know I have to use them instantly, right? I got to use them all instantly. So that's coming up, but I thought I would use, oh, this is going to be adorable. Okay, this is the main one I want to use. I may have to cut this out. We'll see. So I'm going to cut this out and I'm going to do like a little, probably want that one. I thought I would do the Wildflowers and then fit in either the Hello Autumn or Hello Fall. Kind of thinking autumn just because it had black lettering on part of it. So I can kind of fit that in. I'm going to cut these off. And this. Do I want that? No. So once again, the lone pumpkin with the line. I'll use that on something else probably. Most likely, right? I never throw anything away. I'm thinking about having that up there. I'll probably put all the flowers on first, but I want to have it on there so I can figure out how this is all going to lay. All right, so this might be what I do after all that, right? But I kind of like it. So I'm just going to go piece by piece here. All right, so now I absolutely love this. I'm just going to take this little piece of felt. You can use cloth. You can use your finger, but I like how this glides over. I'm just going to really burnish down the transfers. I love this. This is right up my alley. And now I'm going to, the last thing, right? Another coat of the Meltdown. So again, Dried Wildflowers and Fall Festive are the names of the transfer sets. You can get them on my website, janebelanteart.com/shop. And I want to thank you so much for being here. Make sure that you come back on Friday because I will have another tutorial for you. Until then, you can find me on live on Facebook or live right here on YouTube Tuesday night and Thursday morning. And again, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time.